Coming off the weekend, very uplifted by the result yesterday. Being down at halftime was a moment where kind of a gut check for our team. So I was very pleased with the way we responded. 3 second-half goals. We haven't exactly been scoring, up to our potential based on the players that we have. So it started to come together, which is a big moment for us. The goals that we scored in the second half were high quality, so I was very pleased with what we put together. And it's so young in our season, so early in our season. We haven't had the same lineup in any of our 4 games so far. That's due to injuries. It's due to working our team out. So it's very early in the season, but as you know, the challenge is all the games count. So you got to get results while you work your best team out and give people a chance to play and show that they can make a contribution. So the win yesterday at Fullerton, not the world's greatest team, but a tricky team to beat on the road at home, and to be 1-0 down and respond in the second half was a lift to our players. I think we'll see the benefit of that experience and a little bit of growth in our confidence. The Friday game was a bit like last year. It panged of last year for me, dominating in stats, out-shooting them and so forth, and drawing again. We had 6 draws last year. It was very frustrating. So as you know, when we opened up with our first press briefing, we said scoring was really something that we had hoped that we improved over the year. And it was a disappointing result. We played well defensively. There's always positives in that, but to not win Friday left us, a little bit down about, hey, we've got to get results when we dominate teams. But it was a difficult field to play on, and traveling and so on and so forth, all the challenges you face. But to respond with a win Sunday was exactly what the team needed and what we needed to move our season forward. And we're very excited about a big matchup this weekend at Portland, who hasn't lost this year. Will probably be slight underdogs down there at their place. They always seem to play a bit better and bigger down there at home. So that's going to be a challenge for us. But we got a good look at Portland because we opened our season down there in their tournament 2 weeks ago. We certainly know what we're up against. There's a great respect for both programs, but it's going to be an interesting affair. They had success. They had a draw and a win on the road themselves this weekend down in New Mexico. So kind of 2 teams meeting right now with similar situations, a bit of confidence, and the best, the team that finishes their chances will win. And we're lifted, though. Brett Richards finally hit the net for us, someone that we think is going to be a very influential player in our attack this year. It's great to see him score, and the quality of that second goal. The first goal was an equalizer, was from a penalty kick. But Daniel Gray came on as a sub and showed that offensively he's going to make an impact in scoring 2 goals, and the third goal was a classic counterattack. So something that we think favors our team, or something that we think we can work on. So all those things make for a great. The other good thing about this week is we get an extra practice day because we don't play 2 matches. So it'll be a chance for them to get a extra rest day. We've been working hard in preseason, but our fitness level was outstanding on the weekend. I think we've seen the early benefit. We dominated in overtime on Friday, on the draw. We went 110 minutes and looked fresh throughout. And then the second half, we decided this match yesterday. So I think some things are going well for us fitness-wise. And we're just about 4 weeks in, which is when you can expect physical changes in the soccer player to training regimes, training plans. So we're going to put it on the road one more time this weekend, and then come home for 3 games. And home games are something that, we're looking forward to also. And there's a challenge on the road. Now, 3 of those 5 games that we'll have played away from home, 3 of them are neutral field. So it's not like you're playing a home team away like yesterday. And Portland will probably be our toughest challenge to date for that reason. Home team before their home crowd, and a big featured game of the weekend.